Okay, so real quick, I want to talk about 3 foods that kill testosterone. Okay? And you want to make sure you keep these 3 foods out of your own diet, because not only do these foods kill your testosterone levels, but they increase your estrogen levels, which means the more estrogen you have pumping through your blood system, the more you're going to be acting like a little bitch out there, going into these emotional tirades, like a lot of my haters in my comment section below, both male and female. They have way too much estrogen pumping through their veins and not enough testosterone to give them logic and reason and control over their emotional state. Okay, so you want to be careful that you don't have these 3 foods in your diet. And if you do consume these foods, you want to consume them in very, very small amounts. Okay, do not be gorging on this stuff, right? Because the whole goal of this, especially as a man, is you want to only ingest foods into your system, into your body, that will increase your testosterone levels and won't decrease them. Okay, because the more testosterone you have pumping through your veins, pumping through your blood system, pumping through your heart, the more confidence you'll have in yourself, the more belief you'll have in yourself, the more you'll want to take risks in life to try to get ahead, the more you will be playing to win in life and you won't be playing to not lose, the more opportunistic you will be versus pessimistic, right? You won't be doing all these negative, toxic little things, right? You won't be making all these snotty little remarks at things that you don't like. Instead, you'll be looking for opportunities for how you can get better in life and become the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. So let's jump into these 3 foods right now that we want to eliminate from your diet. So the very first food that you want to eliminate from your diet are refined carbs and sugar. Okay, what am I talking about here? I'm talking about white bread, pasta, white rice, pastries, cakes. I know this stuff is yummy, guys. It like tastes so good on your tongue, right? It tastes so good on your lips. But this stuff is bad for you. Okay, and it's very, very addicting too. Like, you guys who go to Krispy Kreme donuts, right? That shit's very, very addicting. Right? You guys who like to go to McDonald's, shit's addicting, right? If you go to McDonald's like once, all of a sudden you start craving it again the next day, right? And then you have it that day, and then you start craving it more and more and more, because that's what carbs, sugars, and starches are designed to do. They're designed to get you addicted to them, right? And then you turn into a fat piece of shit. You're constantly sluggish. You're constantly feeling like mentally exhausted, physically exhausted. You know, your body is getting looser instead of tighter. Because when you ingest foods into your system, you should only be ingesting foods that make your body tighter, right? Tighter, not looser. And when you eat sugar, refined sugar, carbs, starches, you are making your body looser. And by default, you are lowering your testosterone levels to dangerous levels, by the way. Okay, to the point where you can't even function sexually because you've got so much garbage pumping through your system. Stuff is really horrible for you. Okay, so that is the first food that we want to eliminate from your diet, is refined carbs, sugars. You know, stop snacking on like potato chips, popcorn, nachos, right? Stop eating stuff like white rice, bread, pasta, pizza. I know this stuff is good, guys, but you have to eliminate it from your diet. The diet that I recommend to my students is the ketogenic diet. That's the diet that I personally use, where I never feel like I'm starving myself. I never actually even feel like I'm on a diet. It's just the way I eat now, where I live a very low-carb lifestyle, right? I consume very little carbs and high fat, okay? Because the more fat you eat, the more fat that you burn. That's what the ketogenic diet is about. And a lot of the ketogenic diet involves eliminating that garbage from your diet. Sugar, carbs, starches, right? You're not supposed to be eating like candy and Reese's Pieces and Milky Way bars and donuts and cake and shit like that. Okay? And the keto diet, one thing I noticed when I started going keto is my energy levels kicked up and my testosterone levels kicked up. I started taking a lot more risks. one big thing that happened too was it eliminated my brain fog. So once you eliminate these bad foods from your diet and you stop eating so many carbs and so much sugar, you'll notice that cloudiness that you have will go away. You'll have more mental clarity, you'll have more focus, and you'll be able to concentrate a lot easier, right? Without your mind wandering or constantly getting bored. So that is the number one food that you want to eliminate from your diet, sugar and carbs. Okay, the number two food that you want to eliminate, and this is an easy one, is soy, right? That's where we get this little term, soy boy. You don't want to be a soy boy. Soy will decrease your testosterone levels. Okay, it will. Soy products are designed to do that. And another negative effect that soy will have on your body is it will increase your estrogen levels. So you will be getting more emotional over things. You might see like a commercial and it'll be a couple and you'll be like, that's so beautiful. You know, you'll get more emotional. Whenever you see some guy like me uploading red pill content, you'll be like, that's wrong, he's a misogynist. That's just wrong. You respect women, mister. Respect women. So you'll start becoming like that. So you want to eliminate soy from your diet. Now, what are some foods, common foods that contain soy? Milk, yogurt, any kind of like soy meat replacements, like vegetarian meats that aren't actually meat, but it's made out of soy. Tofu, right? That's big too. I know my brother used to eat a lot of tofu, but I never liked the taste of it, so yeah, I never ate tofu. But these are just common foods that have soy in them, and you want to eliminate them from your diet, okay? Because last thing we want to do is raise your estrogen levels, okay? It's the last thing we want to do. You've been feminized enough growing up with all of this indoctrination since childbirth. You don't need any more feminization, so don't aid in that by ingesting soy products. Okay, the third and final food that is going to wreak havoc on your testosterone levels, and this isn't necessarily a food, it's a beverage, if you can call it that. But the third food you want to eliminate from your diet is frequent alcohol consumption. I'm not saying that you can't have a beer every once in a while, that you can't have a glass of wine. I mean, a lot of people say that, even just like a glass of wine is actually good for you. So I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like frequent alcohol consumption where you're having a six-pack every day, or you just need to whoop out the Coors or the Miller Lite or whatever you drink, the Heineken, and you need to have that shit every day. Or especially if you're like some guys who, when you go out on the weekends, you have to get wasted, you have to get drunk, you have to get plastered in order to even be able to talk to a girl or to even be able to have fun, right? And you need that alcohol in your system. You want to change that, okay? Because alcohol, at least frequent consumption of alcohol, or like binge drinking, where you're drinking yourself silly, is going to wreak havoc on your testosterone levels. And whenever you wreak havoc on your testosterone levels, like I said, you by default increase your estrogen levels, where you start acting more like a woman, which I know you guys don't want to do. So you have to be careful of your alcohol consumption and be careful not to drink yourself silly, okay? Because you'll notice guys who are just frequently consuming alcohol are just constantly just hurting themselves, right? It's like they're not fully there. And these are the top 3 foods that will kill your testosterone levels while increasing your estrogen levels, okay? So number 1 is refined carbs and sugar. Number 2 are any type of soy products. And number 3 is frequent alcohol consumption. You want to watch out for this stuff, guys, okay? And it doesn't mean, again, that you have to completely eliminate these foods from your diet. You can have them in very, very small quantities if you need them that bad, if you're craving them that bad. Personally, for me, I don't crave these foods very often. If anything, I've never liked any soy products, so that's good. I've never liked any of them. They've always tasted bad to me. And I don't drink, so that eliminates 2 right there. But I do eat carbs from time to time. I might want to have a burrito once every couple of weeks, right? I might treat myself, or I got a big sweet tooth, so sometimes I need to have candy. I just need to have it, right? But again, it's not something I do every day. It's something I do in very small quantities. And even the times I do have candy, I notice, and I'm just using candy as an example, I get really tired after. I just want to go to sleep. Or if I have a burrito, I don't want to do anything after. It's generally the next day. It reminds me of why I don't eat this stuff every day, because I hate that brain fog. I hate that mental exhaustion. I hate feeling physically tired after eating these foods versus the foods that I normally eat, which are steak, eggs, and spinach. This is a part of my main staple diet, and I mentioned this in another coaching video about how to boost your testosterone levels. These 3 foods alone always energize me. They always keep me awake, alive. They keep me focused. They keep my mind clear. They gave me mental clarity, right? They raise my testosterone levels. They make me want to go out and take risks. And I stay away from carbs, sugar, soy products, and alcohol consumption. Okay, and it's really that simple. Okay, it's really that simple. So until next time, this is Matt Cross from Alpha Male Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. A lot of you guys are watching my coaching videos. You're still not yet subscribed to my channel, so please do that. It helps me out a ton when you do. So hit that subscribe button as well. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. So please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. It tells YouTube that you love my content, you're digging it, and you want me to produce more. And every time I upload a new video to YouTube, you're going to be the first to get it. You're going to be the first to get notified when you're subscribed to my channel. So please do that. And for you guys who want to support my work and my content and all of this red pill knowledge I'm teaching guys here even further, the best way to do that is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel, which I am hosting on a private platform away from YouTube. And the first month is only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons that you're going to be able to use over and over for the rest of your life, for the remainder of your lifetime. Okay, these are high-value lessons that they did not teach you in school, that parents, teachers, and society failed to teach you at school, and that the feminist machine doesn't want you to know, doesn't want you to learn. Okay, these are lessons that were robbed from us in school, high school, college, that, again, society failed to teach us. They're too busy empowering women. Nobody's watching out for us. So you're going to get a lot of value out of the lessons that I have to teach you on my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel. But in order to access those lessons, you have to become a premium subscriber. And right now, I'm giving away the first month, the entire first month of coaching lessons for just $1, just $1. So if you want to take advantage of it, it's real simple. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.